Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be flipping with 100 mil in free-to-play. I've never actually tried with this much money before. Now before I get started, I know I'm going to be cheating a bit here. I'm not going to be using a free-to-play account because only having 3 offer slots is just going to be way too painful that I can't do it, unfortunately. It'd just be too much of a piss off. But we are going to be doing only free-to-play items just as kind of a challenge. Obviously, nobody's getting 100 mil in free to play very easily, or probably ever, but I still think it's cool. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, to start off here, we have GE Tracker open. They are a sponsor of mine, so go check them out if you haven't. There will be a link in the description for them. But we're going to be mainly starting with the high volume part here. So we have soft clay, U-Logs, and all a bunch of other free to play items. And we have the GE limits page here. Now the highest margin page for free to play is always a bit of a crapshoot because most of these items are very slow. So they're not almost worth doing. Okay, to start off here, we're going to try the Wine of Zamorak. Nice expensive item, 1622 into 1650. Pretty good. We'll do 10,000 of those, which is actually pretty expensive for a free-to-play item. Bump that down a bit. And hopefully these come through relatively quickly. If we have a look at the buy and sell, there is about 188,000 a day. Which is a fair amount. Okay, next up, Death Runes have a 3 GP margin, not that great, but not a lot of options, so we'll do Death Runes for about 2.5 mil. And Law Runes have a 2 GP margin, we'll do that as well. Quickly toss those in here. And Nature Runes have a 2 GP margin on them as well, which is pretty common. Another 10,000 of those guys, and the Death Runes are almost all the way through. Next up, we're going to do Grapes, have a 5 GP margin on them. I think Grapes are a 10k limit as well. Maybe it says here somewhere. Actually 13,000, so we'll take advantage of that. 12,990, and that's 4 mil invested there. Okay, Energy Potions is a really good flip. 435 into 485. See if we keep that, and these guys are only 2k unfortunately. Would love to dump more money in there, and I'm not sure what we're going to do with all this money. I'll have to find something expensive. Okay, we're going to price check the Hill Giant Club because I just want to know what the price is. 683 into 661. We'll try that, why not? And we'll do 5 of these guys for now. And we're going to sell off all these Law Runes for a 20k profit. Not too bad. Sell those off, perfect. Okay, and the last up, we're going to try the Adamantite Ore, 1228 into 1265. Pretty good margin, and we can dump 4,500 of these into the G. It seems like it's a limit, so we'll do 4,490, and that's 5 mil, so that's a good chunk of change in there. Okay, all the Grapes came through for 311, that's pretty nice, and we'll just double check what we're going to sell these guys for. Grapes, and I think it was a 5 GP margin. Yeah, 317, pretty nice. Chuck those in there, and that's an easy 60k. 4118 from 43.9. Pretty nice. Okay, I think we're gonna pull out the Death Runes for 84.89 of them. Chuck them in for 249. We bought them for 246. That's 3 GPs, better than waiting for all of them to complete and the margin go down, I guess. Okay, so I found an expensive item with a good margin. That is the Runite Bar. Only has a 30 GP margin, which I would not normally do. But just because I have so much spare cash here, we'll chuck in 4,000. Okay, we sold off all the Death Runes for close to a 30k profit, which is pretty good. Okay, we bought a ton of Runite Bars so quick actually, 2.8k of them, which is really nice. I think I'll work on selling those first, because we did get a few more Zamorak wines come through as well. So yeah, 12,551, and we're selling them for 12,580. I think we just lucked out there. So we're getting about 30 on each one of those. So for every 1,000, that will be 30k times 4. That's 120k just from these Runite Bars, which doesn't seem like amazing, but it is actually pretty good. Okay, we're gonna take a second to toss the Nature Runes in, and the Law Runes came through. We bought them for 227, I believe, or not 228. So only 20k in the Law Runes, and hopefully 20k in the Nature Runes, but easy money. Okay, we're only getting 1 GP on the Nature Runes, so only 10k, or 8.5k, not even. Okay, we're gonna pull the Nature Runes out. They were pretty much all sold anyway. Check those out, we only had 59 left. Who cares about those? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna actually do the Hill Giant Club. It's a very slow item, and I'm even surprised I even got the 1. I think it's more important for me to start selling off these Wines of Zamorak because they're not a very quick item. but they are coming through, and this have a pretty good margin on it. 23 to, yeah, that's 40 GP on these guys. So it's probably worth making sure I actually sell. Okay, next up I'm going to do the Mithril Bar. 8 GP margin on that. That's pretty nice. And it has a 10k buying limit. Gonna do that. It looks like we'll get it open on GD Tracker here. Okay, it has a 10k buying limit and about 39k traded every hour, which should be good for us since we're only doing a third of that. And last up, we're going to do U-Logs for a 5 GP margin. That's actually really good comparative to what I thought it would be. We can do 12,000 of these guys, 11,900 pretty much, and that's pretty much everything filled. We'll just wait a while and hope things sell. Okay, so we finally sold off the Hill Giant Club. Only a 25k profit on that. Took about half an hour, so it's not bad, but I don't think I'm gonna bother with another one. Well, I sold a couple Runite bars and readjusted the offer, so this may have been a mistake because they are not selling off very quickly. Okay, we're gonna buy some gold necklaces instead of the U-Logs because they weren't really going anywhere. We're gonna do 12,800 of them. Going to invest 1.7 mil into that, and we did sell off all of the adamant ore we were selling. 20 GP on each of those means that for every 1,000 we sell, we're getting about 20k, which is pretty decent for free to play. Okay, we're gonna stop selling the Mithril Bar. I went and checked a price, and it is not coming through. And we have about 20 minutes left to actually sell it all off. 824. That's not a huge margin, unfortunately, but it happens sometimes, and not a very quick item to be honest. We sold another 500 Runite bars, which is nice. Keep buying them in loads of 500. The Wines of Zamorak haven't come through for a while, so we'll probably just pull those out. The grapes, slowly, maybe, and the adamantite ore is a bit slow as well. Okay, we sold off all the Mithril bars, so we just got like 20k in profit on those as well. 34.76, and we bought them for 34.58, yeah, about 20k. Okay, we're gonna try to fit a couple quick flips in here. We'll do some coal and maybe some lobsters. We sold off all the adamantite ore, which is nice. Sell that all off. On the adamantite ore, we got like 20 GP, was it? 1242, 20 GP, and we did about, I don't know, 2,000 of those. So about 40k from that. Not terrible. What just happened here? Bought it for 144 and sold it for 145, so we actually have a negative 1 GP margin. 149 now, and we're gonna buy it for what the? Okay, we'll give that a try. This thing's all over the place, but who cares? 10,000. Okay, and we're also going to do raw lobsters. Why the fuck not? 10,000 of those. Let's go. Coal has come through for 182. And hopefully we can get maybe 20k from this flip. Okay, so we abandoned the raw lobsters. The coal sold off for a 20k profit, pretty good. And we have most of the Wines of Zamorak sold, just like 100 max left I think to sell. And the Runite bars, hopefully we'll end up selling, but I doubt it. And grapes, whatever, we're almost done. Okay, we sold off the lobsters for 144, buying them for 142. So like a 12k profit there. We're kind of just irking out anything we can at this point. Honestly, 5 minutes, fuck it, let's just end it. These Runite bars have not come through in a while now. Yeah, nope. And the grapes as well. So yeah, let's just claim everything and just dump the rest of it. Because it's just been stagnating for a while now. But we did get some pretty decent margins on some of these items. And the Runite bars I'm a little nervous for because we still have quite a bit of money worth of them. Okay, alright, well, insta-sell, that's the rules. Claim that, perfect. And sell off the grapes, and the Wines of Zamorak, and the gold necklace, and we'll see how much money we made in 1 hour of flipping free-to-play items from 100 mil. Okay, so clearly 100 mil isn't very efficient for free-to-play, but I thought it would be fun, and I did find a couple items that could actually use up that amount of capital in free-to-play. But let's check how much money we made in the hour. It looks like 414k. Which again, not great, but it is free to play. Now, if you were to actually do this with a reasonable amount of money, you could get this done with probably like 10 mil, a tenth of this, and you'd still be able to make 300 or 400k an hour in free to play. Of course, you might as well be pay to play at that point. But that's irrelevant at this point because the video is done. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to toss it a like, and I'll see you in the next one.